Alright everybody, welcome back to Smart Money Academy. Today is the 7th day and the lesson is discipline, which is one of the most important traits in trading because it's really not just about finding the setups, it's about consistency, control, execution. Trading equals consistent execution, right? Without the discipline, you'll probably end up breaking your own rules, chase trade, overtrade, get emotional, and what those result into losses and frustrations, right? This is going to be one of those videos where I just talk to you guys trader to trader and try to be real with you guys. um, so without the discipline, right, what's going to happen is you're gonna take a loss or whatever. You're gonna follow your strategy, you're gonna follow your method, you're gonna follow your risk management, you're gonna do everything right, and you're still gonna lose. And what happens then after you take that loss? You feel it mentally. You feel it. It consumes you. Why did I lose? What happened? You journal it. What happened? Oh, my setup's here again. Let me try again. You lose again, and then you get in this mindset or in this like gambling mindset of like I'll just go again or I'll just add contracts, and that's when you start breaking your rules and throwing accounts and everything. And anyways, the discipline on the chart is super important. You do not break your own rules. You do not chase trades. You do not overtrade. You do not create opportunity that's not there. You do not get emotional. If you look at my videos, right, I have all my trades for the 50 or for the 100 to $50,000. I do not get emotional. I'm calm, collected. I take the trade. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. If I lose, I'm not gonna be happy. But if I win, I'm not gonna be, super happy. I'm gonna be happier if I win than if I lose. But I'm not gonna like go out of my way to be like, whoa, I won, or like, oh, I lost. My day sucks. Oh, fuck this fucking job. This sucks. Whatever. I'm not gonna do none of that because the truth is, trading is about 90% waiting and only about 10% of it is really executing, right? All you do is you sit on the chart, you analyze the chart, and when you have the right setup, when you have to wait for the right setup, you execute with precision, okay? Patience is key here. You do not want to act out on impulse, you do not want to try to send it faster, you do not want to create opportunity once again. You want to be waiting for the right opportunity, and that's what separates profitable traders from non-profitable traders. This week, this week I took one trade and it was Friday. The action was terrible all week. We had news, we had CPI, we had PPI, we had a bunch of these different things. We had a random spike on Tuesday. All my trades are traded live. You can go check it out if you want. I'm not lying. I took one trade. It's Friday. I made money on it. I won the trade. Why? Because I'm picky about my trades. I'm consistent and I have discipline in what I do. Okay. The whole week I took one trade. Can you guys do that? One trade a week? There's a lot of people that can't do that. And something you have to learn with time. I've been trading for a long time. I know that if I had taken a trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I would have ended the week in red. Instead, I ended the week positive, and the account is now up 128% as of today on the challenge. So make of that what you will, but I think that creating opportunity is not the right thing to do ever. I mean, like ever. You do not want to be doing that, okay? So, it's also important to be disciplined outside of trading, but that's like a whole different thing. You have to wake up, you have to be there, you have to show up. You have to treat this shit like a business, okay? This is not a hobby, it's not a pastime, it's a business. This is you and only you. You can only have yourself to be held accountable for any decision you make. Everything you make is your own decision. If it's dumb, it's dumb. It's your call, okay? I don't know how else to say it, but you have to wake up, you have to show up, you have to practice, you have to backtest, you have to look at the lessons, you have to make sure you understand the lessons, you have to write it down, you have to reread it, you have to journal. It's not just wake up at 9, get rich. Like a lot of people think that's what it is. Put the alarm rings, I'm a millionaire. It's that easy, guys. GG. I'll catch you guys in Puerto Rico, or I'll catch you guys in fucking Bahamas or something. That's not how it works. Anyway, sorry. I'm getting a bit like heated, but this is where a lot of traders lose. 99% of traders won't make a single cent, and this is where it comes in, right? Because they're not disciplined enough to make money. It's really all that it is. If you go to school, again, I take the same scenario all the time, but if you go to school for 10 years, you want to be a doctor and you don't have a discipline, you don't have a certain schedule, you don't have your way of doing things, you're not going to get your diploma. It's that simple. You're never going to get to an operating room. You're never going to get to see nobody. You're never going to do nothing. Okay? So it's really all that it is. Now, it's important to understand that loss will come, down days will come, it's normal. This is also a very good test of your discipline, okay? Is how you handle the losses. You have to stick to the plan. It's very important. Me personally, I take 2 trades a day. If I win the first one, done. If I lose the first one, I could take another one on the same bias or a different bias, whatever. It depends how I adjust. My RR is usually always above 2R. So either way, if one of those win, I'm positive. Okay. So that being said, um, down days will still happen though. There's days where I take 1 trade, I'm in the red. There's days where I take 2 trades, I'm in the red. There's days where I take 2 trades and I'm still a bit in the red. It happens, you know. The important part is to look at the overall. I've had a month where I was red. I had a red month, and that's really goddamn hard on your mental health and on the discipline. Okay, but you have to. It worked before. You look back, you journal, you make sure you understand what happened, and then you don't do it again. It's that simple. You learn from your mistake, guys. Again, you are the only one that can hold yourself accountable. Although the community I'm building here is also to help each other keep each other accountable, but that's a whole different thing. You have to start by being able to keep yourself accountable. Okay, if you can't do that, you might be part of the 99%. I don't know how else to say it, guys. Now, another thing that nobody talks about in this trading community, and I think you guys will find very helpful if you decide to follow me, is the Monday effect. Nobody talks about the Monday effect, but there's also the Friday effect, but that's like more. The Monday effect is after a weekend or a long weekend, 3 days, 4 days, or even just a normal 2 day weekend. Traders on the Monday, they get real excited. Oh my God, the market finally opened. I can't wait to take a trade. You should not be looking for trades. I'm looking for reasons not to take trades. I'm not even kidding. You can watch my lives. I'm looking for a reason to get out of the trade all the time. Because the real reason is like, yeah, I don't know how to see, like, whatever. The Monday effect is that it's when after the weekend you come into the market and you're too excited and you force trades. You create opportunity. Okay? You don't want to rush for like lost time or whatever. The market will always be there. It'll always wait for you. Enjoy your weekend. Come on the Monday. Monday usually sets us up for the week. I usually don't even trade Mondays, or I don't take trades Monday. I'll go live on Twitch. I'll watch the market, right? I'll do whatever I gotta do. But I usually will not take a trade on Monday, especially if there's no news. The only Monday I usually trade is the Monday before NFP week. Okay, so that's one Monday per month. But even then, I still looking for reasons not to get in that trade. If I can't find a reason not to get in the trade, I'll get in the trade. But that's it. Okay. Now, the discipline on the Monday is super crucial. You don't want to rush in. You want to wait for the right setup. You don't force it. And again, the market will be there tomorrow. You don't have to take the trade. Okay. You can just watch. You can backtest. You can do everything. You usually can. You can even study. You could just watch how the candles print on the Monday. Why not? If you guys are new at this, just do it. Fuck it. It's like school, right? Screw it. Now, how to stay disciplined long term? Because discipline is a long term game. You want to log every trade that you do. You want to. Oh, I messed up. It's my fault. I'm back. You want to stick to your strategy. You want to take right. Honestly, I wrote this down, but it's not actually true. I wrote to take regular breaks, but that's not what I mean. What I mean is, if you want to take a vacation, go on vacation. Do not trade on the vacation. You're on vacation. You're on vacation. Just enjoy your vacation. When you come back, take 1 or 2 days if you want. Read reback test, redo your charts, whatever. Take fake trades. I do that on live too sometimes. I'll say I'm not getting into this trades. I'll put everything up like I'm in the trade. I'll even put the little red and green thing like I'm in the trade. Okay? But I will not take the trade. And I'll say it's because I'm not 99 or 100% sure in this trade. So I'll act like I'm taking a trade. I'll log it like I'm taking a trade, but I'll write in my log I did not take this trade. This was a test. Okay? And yeah, just respect the process, guys. And successful traders are consistent, they're disciplined, and that's just what it is. So, really, once you guys master the discipline, you guys will be unstoppable. Okay? So also everything I teach live, okay, on Twitch. I have this YouTube, I have the TikTok, I have the Instagram. You guys can follow me on everything. Follow me on Twitch. Like, comment, subscribe on this video. Turn on the bell. There's so many things you guys can do. It's really unbelievable everything you guys got to do here. You got like a 10 plus step list to do here. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, everything on every single video. Please, I would appreciate it. Anyways, I'm kidding, but really, I do trade live every single morning. You guys can come watch me. No demo, no faking, no nothing. Just straight up. I'm not saying the lives are lit, right? I'm being real. I'll mess around with you guys. I'll laugh and shit. But when it comes down to it, I'll actually explain what it is. I'll explain what I do. I'll do everything with you guys. I'll answer every single one of your questions. I'm always there for you guys. I love you. I love all you guys. Okay. With that being said, guys, have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be FVGs, fair value gaps. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.